Hey everyone, Josh Metroid Master here, or Metroid PR13, however you want to call me. Coming at you with something a little different than what I've normally been doing. So a friend of mine that I actually made today, well, at um, a play, he and I were just kind of sitting around gaming together because, sister's doing whatever. Anyway, he asked me for some help on Ocarina of Time. He's been playing the 3DS version, and he asked me for help through Dodongo's Cavern. Well, I didn't really have the time to help him out yet, so I figured I'd make this video for him and, do a tutorial. So, I'm inside Goron City. I just got the Goron's bracelet. So, I'm going to run Dodongo's Cavern for him and just kind of show him how to get there. So, if you check this out, enjoy it. If you want to see more tutorials, I'll show you what you do. Anyway, you come out here, there's a bomb flower here. Obviously, Goron's bracelet lets you pick up bomb flowers. Chuck it down, throw it. That's going to blow up the rock blocking the way. I'm sure you already know how to do that. Anyway, what I'm going to do, actually a little trick that I'm going to do, first you need to get rid of that, is there's a heart piece up there. If you backflip off at the right angle, you can actually get up there and get that heart piece early. So then you can just kind of jump back down and let's enter the cavern. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Now I'm going to show you a few tricks that make things a little bit easier. Alright, so we've kind of entered the place. We're going to pick up the bomb flower here and chuck it at this wall, which can be destroyed by bombs or the bomb flower. So that opens up Dodongo's Cavern. Alright. So first thing you notice, there's a little central area here with some platforms that kind of raise up and down. Also, I'm playing the Japanese Virtual Console version, which is just faster text for me. I kind of know this game like the back of my hand, so to me it just doesn't matter. But basically Navi's telling you, hey, there's hot lava, don't touch it, and these platforms rise up. So what I did there, I chucked the bomb flower at the Beamos there, that kills it, clears up the path for me. Wait for it to go back. Blow up this wall here with the bomb flower. Easy enough. So you go through this hall here. Some baby Dodongos will come out of the ground. Hit them with your sword once. That'll kill them. Just don't get near them because they blow up after about a second or two. I get the rupee. Hey, they just kind of spawn twice here. Anyway. So next we got this little switch here. It's weight sensitive and you need to keep it pressed down. So you've got these Armos statues here. And you can take the one on the left and push it over. I think you can also do it with the right hand one, but doing the one on the left is quicker. So that weighs down the statue and opens up the door. You climb up there and go on through. Next room, there's a couple keys here. You can pick them off with the slingshot or ignore them however you wish. Break the jar for some money or collectibles, what have you. Alright, here's the first mini-boss room. Now, I'm going to do a trick here, make this faster. Pull out a Deku Stick, jump slash with it. And this is another trick called power crouch stabbing. Basically, your power crouch stab takes on the power of the last attack you used. And the Deku Stick does more damage than your regular sword, but they break easily. But if you power crouch stab, which is just basically when you're not Z targeting, if you hold R and then press B to stab with your sword, that's your crouch stab. And as you can see, you killed the Lizafos in 2 hits instead of however many if you're slashing with the sword. This is really useful for killing bosses quickly as well, because the same trick works on them. I'll go grab the hearts. What I also recommend is that you have the Hylian shield. You don't have to, but that just makes things easier. Alright, next room is you have some Dodongos. You can power crouch stab them, and apparently you can kill them in 1 hit. But you have these unlit torches here. I'm going to kill this guy first. Like the baby ones, yeah, just power crouch stab them. If you decide to just slash them normally, what they'll do is they'll swing their tails around. I'll show that another time. Anyway, so what we need to do, pull out a Deku stick, and just kind of run along the right-hand side here. I'll relight my stick. And just kind of light the torches. Just be quick. And that'll open up the door. So what that does is you get the switch here. Hit the switch, that opens up the door to the next part. And then you just jump across. And watch out for the Beamos. They shoot lasers at you. Alright, so, next part through the door. You get this room, there's a bunch of bomb flowers here. What you want to do is you want to take one up here, jump up here, and just kind of put it in the middle. That blows up the chain. I'm going to jump up here. Navi will usually say something about it. And I like to backflip up the stairs because it's quicker. You can climb up them however you wish. You'll see me doing a lot of stuff that's just quicker. It shortens the amount of time I spend on this video. Alright, so we want to be careful here because you have flaming keys. If you get touched by fire, they'll burn your shield away. So the best thing to do really is to kill them first. I'll go get the slingshot ammo because I'll need it later. Alright, so you want to be careful here because there's Armos statues here that aren't actually statues. This one is the only one that's safe because it's in front of the ladder, so you want to move them out of the way. So what you do is you hit the switch, that opens up the door. I'll show you what I mean by the Armos statue. And you can't damage them as a kid unless you have bombs, so just ignore them. More fire keys. I would either shoot them with the slingshot or you can try to hit them with the sword. I'm going to ignore this one here because you can. It's just easier. Alright, next room. Just kind of jump across here in between here. And Navi's going to talk to you about these little enemies. They're just kind of traps. So, wait for one to kind of slide out at you. Don't get hit by them. You pull this block out and jump up here. There's a bomb flower. And if you look over here, if my camera will go, there's a breakable wall. So what you want to do is just kind of sit, wait a little bit, and then time the bomb flower, and then throw it to break the wall, and then you can jump up on the ladder or jump across. This room, pretty straightforward. There's an eye switch. Hit it with slingshot. That'll lower the flames, and you can safely jump across. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. Alright, second boss room again. Power crouch stab because it's faster. It's like, it's so much easier. Get the slingshot ammo. Two dead Lizafos. Alright, so this takes you to another flame room. It's also pretty straightforward. I switch up top. We'll knock out the first flames. You kind of want to be somewhat quick, but second I switch will take out the second set of flames. So we roll here and jump across. We're kind of back in that room we were in before, but on the other side. We couldn't reach it because obviously we can't jump up high enough. Run over here, jump up the ledge, and open the chest. And this will get you the bombs. And, you know, or the bomb bags. And there's 20 bombs in the bomb bag. So I'm going to put the bombs over the ocarina. And we're just going to continue on. Hit the switch here that allows you to take the platform up to the second level if you need to get back there. See, it just rises up there. Now what we do here is there's some breakable parts here over the big Dodongo statue. So what you want to do, just take a bomb, just kind of drop it off the edge. That blows up one of the eyes. Now we just do it with the other one. And I'm going to jump on down here. So that opens up the door to the next area. There's 3 little areas here. Be careful not to jump right in front of the Armo statue. Alright. So here's the last little segment. There's a couple fire keys up here. Yeah, don't try to block them with your shield. This is also why I recommend having the Hylian shield, because then you can block them. Yeah. I just lost my shield, so now I can't crouch stab anymore. If you go back, there's another bombable wall. You know what, maybe I'll go do that now. There's a bombable wall. Oh yeah, if you leave the room, the fire keys will come back. Don't you dare. I'm going to do this now, even though this wastes time. Chuck a bomb at the Armos, kill it. Hopefully it drops. No, okay, I guess not. Now this wall here hides a business scrub, I think. Or not, no. Next one. It's obviously been a while since I had to do any of this. But shoot the business scrub. And he'll sell you another Deku shield for 50 rupees. So you're kind of getting ripped off because you can buy another one. But it doesn't really matter so much. Oh yeah. Lava will hurt you. Like, a lot. Quarter of a heart each hit, but if you stay in there long, it adds up. So now we deal with annoying beeping. I'm telling you, I'm a lot better at this game than this video shows. If you watch some of my other stuff. Give me the heart. Okay. Anyways, so we jump up in here. Takes you another hallway. More fire keys. Just take them out with your slingshot or wait until they get close enough for you to hit them with your sword. Obviously, I can't snipe anymore. So you follow this path around. You can climb up here. It's a little faster than trying to jump on the blocks. Climb up here. You just kind of keep climbing up, and then you can jump across here. Roll past. And get more bombs. Alright, so what you do is you push this block down. And snipe the fire keys if you can. There we go. With them taken care of, you're now free to push the block onto the switch in the middle of the room. Any second now. That opens up the door to the boss room. So, come in here, drop a bomb. If you so wish, you can open up the chest here. That'll give you more bombs. I'm going to take a stick out, and I'm going to jump down into the boss room. What this does is it gets that crouch stab ready for me. Now, alright, so this is King Dodongo, the infernal beast. So what he does is, you get close to him, he'll open up his mouth, you'll want to toss a bomb in, and get that crouch stab going after the Deku stick. What I usually do if I want to play it safe is I just kind of roll around the opposite direction. Meet him on the other side, pop a bomb in his mouth, and then stab him again. That's death for him. Normally, if you just slash him with the sword, he takes 4 hits. If you power crouch stab with a jump slash Deku stick, he takes 2. Jump slashes with the sword will take 3. So, you know, he's down, you grab the heart piece that he spawns, and then walk into the warp. Pretty straightforward from there. So, you know, now you're at 5 hearts, and walk into the warp. Hope you enjoyed this. If you want more or get stuck on another dungeon, leave me a comment with what you want to see. Like, if you want to see the next dungeon, just let me know, and I will try to make a video for it. I hope you enjoyed.